Hello, Transformers fans. Welcome back to Transformers Marathon, Day 3/4 a little bit. And today we're going to be talking, I'll be reviewing my second favorite Transformers movie of all time since I first watched it. And it is Transformers Dark of the Moon. Came out in 2011. So, I just finished this movie and wow. Just everything that happens in this movie is crazy. Especially the final battle. That final battle in Chicago. Ooh, that was insane. But from what I can summarize from after literally watching the entire 2 hours of this movie, and that's the thing I did not mention before, that all of these movies, one through Rise of the Beast, not Bumblebee, Transformers 2007, Revenge of the Fallen, this one, Age of Extinction, The Last Night, and Rise of the Beast, those ones, including this, are 2 hours long. So, I actually can sit through all 2 hours of these. Basically, one through Rise of the Beast, except for Bumblebee, because that's 1 hour long. And I can actually sit through these without falling asleep. Can you imagine that? So what I can summarize from, again, literally watching the entire movie, is that this entire time, after Optimus brought Sentinel back and revived him, everything was set up for the end of the world in this one. I forgot his name, Dylan in this one, who was actually on the Decepticon side, and I think he was behind the entire thing. Well, like he was, as he meant, I think he was behind the entire thing, and the whole plan, when Sentinel got revived, everything was set up. Literally everything was about to go down. And it did. Sentinel turned against the Autobots, which I did not expect. Okay, I kind of expected because I did watch a few clips from this movie before I even got the DVDs. Or before I even first watched it, actually. So, yeah. Anywho, so after... Actually, which is really cool in the opening, passing after the first scene of what was going on in Cybertron, they actually used actual footage of the moon landing that happened so many years ago. I do not know what year it was because I was not alive during that time. Well, I should say I was not born during that time. But they actually showed footage of the actual moon landing, which is pretty cool, actually. Hopefully I got that right. Of the moon, again, I'm not sure what year it was because it didn't say. But anywho, I'm tired. Okay, I basically stayed up these past few nights. Probably not good. But all of these, watching 2 hours of these. Okay, so yeah. Anywho, and actually, we're introduced to Shockwave in this one, which I really did like Shockwave's design in this one. I mean, sure, he didn't do much after his first encounter with Optimus during the Chernobyl scene. And he basically just went away until the fight in Chicago, which I've actually been to Chicago twice. I went there for G-Fest 2 times, a few years ago before. Wasn't done. I didn't go last year or 2020. I didn't go. Obviously, I didn't go in 2020 because we were shut down during that time. 2022. I'm not sure if there was what. There might have been one canceled. In the previous 2 years, I did not go because I don't know, I couldn't go for some reason. Anyways, I've been to Chicago, very pretty place. I've been there, and yeah. So, anywho, the entire city. Of course, I'm skipping over things. And this movie is actually very dark. Actually, why? Because I think Laserbeak actually was killing. Well, the Decepticons were actually assassinating people like that. The one guy, I forgot his name already because I literally just watched this movie right after. I think it was. Oh, what was his name? Jerry. That was his name. Jerry. He was actually killed by the Decepticon after Laserbeak pushed him out of a window. Then Laserbeak, actually beginning, Laserbeak killed whatever that guy's name was at the beginning. Then he killed Jerry. Then Laserbeak killed, I think, one of the astronauts, I think, in this one. I could be wrong. Someone can probably sum that up. Again, I'm trying to remember things. Trying to remember some things I find what I want to mention. But either way, so Sentinel Prime was who we was introduced in this one. I did like Sentinel in this one. I don't know why until well, I was not expecting him to betray the Autobots, and after Sentinel destroyed the Nest base, and when Optimus came in after he left, Optimus had no idea that that was going to happen. Because if you guys look at his face after he looked around, what happened? He just feels hurt and betrayed. I mean, I kind of feel sorry for Optimus right there, because that was Sentinel was his mentor and teacher, I think, because Sentinel mentioned that he's no longer his teacher anymore. I guess that's a hint. So I kind of felt bad for Optimus. He did not know that was going to happen. He felt hurt and betrayed. Been there before. But either way, few minutes go by. Dylan is evil, working for the Decepticons, and then once Sentinel gave the order, I think, to seal off the city, that's when it was gonna go down. Everything was being destroyed. Chicago was being destroyed. People's lives being lost in this one, which is pretty dark, and that kind of leads into what Age of Extinction kind of mentions, because oh boy. Either way, so I'm gonna call them the heroes. The heroes go into Chicago trying to bring the pillar down. Sam Witwicky has a new girlfriend actually named Carly in this one, and she's trapped in the city. She's trapped in the city by Dylan, who's basically wanting to bring Cybertron to Earth. I'm probably messing up that, but whatever. So after that, the battle begins, and I should say the battle for Chicago begins, and the entire sequence during was insane. Just from especially that Durobot at the beginning, that was massive, and Shockwave was. I don't know how Shockwave got. Is he like the pilot of the Durobot? I don't know. But yes, that Durobot was insane. It's like a big snake. And then everyone, the heroes and the Autobots, fought together, and Optimus is fighting Sentinel during that. They're trying to get to the pillar, bring it down, and in the end, the pillar gets destroyed. Earth is saved, kind of. Then Yeah, just everything that happens in this one is completely insane. This is why this one's my favorite, because everything that happens in this one is awesome. Well, except for some things I might have not mentioned from the last one. But either way, I would have to give this one, I would say, a 9 out of 10, I should say. Even though I love this movie to death, because my cousin actually likes this one too. So, I, I can't say anything much there. So, that's all I have for Dark of the Moon. Well, I try to remember things after I just watched the movie. And oh, the music is still awesome, and the ending song is my favorite. Then that's pretty much it. All I have. Stay tuned for Age of Extinction. We're getting close. Again, I might have forgot to mention this. I'm not rushing to get this done, okay? I'm not rushing to get this done or anything. Watching these movies, especially the 2 hour long ones, because these ones are 2 hours, except for Bumblebee. It takes time to watch all of these, because, again, the 2 hours, again, except for Bumblebee and all. But either way, my favorite Transformers movie, Age of Extinction, and Last Night of my favorites, but we'll get to that soon. And I'm gonna shut up for now. Hope you guys enjoy this somewhat good review, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles!